Have you ever felt lost, truly lost, in a world that seems too big and too scary? Well, today we're diving into a story that captures that exact feeling. A tale of a tiny mouse with a gigantic heart on a quest that has touched generations. We're talking about the animated masterpiece, An American Tale, and the unforgettable journey of Fievel Mousekewitz. This isn't just a cartoon. It's a powerful epic about immigration, hope, and the unbreakable bonds of family, all seen through the eyes of one of the smallest heroes in cinema history. So, grab your comfiest blanket, maybe a piece of cheese, and let's travel back to the late 19th century. Our story begins in a small, cozy mouse hole in Shaska, Russia. Here lives the Mousekewitz family. Papa plays his violin and tells stories of a wondrous land across the ocean. Mama keeps everyone safe and warm. And then there's our hero, a young, curious mouse named Fievel. He's full of wonder, always listening to his papa's tales of America, a land with no cats. To these mice, America isn't just a place. It's a dream. A paradise where mouse-sized streets are paved with cheese and freedom rings for all. But their life in Russia is far from idyllic. The shadow of danger looms large, personified by the Cossacks and their terrifying feline companions, the Cossack cats. One day, their village is ransacked in a vicious attack, their homes destroyed. This is the final straw for the Mousekewitz family. Papa gathers everyone and declares they are leaving for America. The promise of a cat-free life is too powerful to ignore. And so, filled with a mixture of fear and excitement, they pack their meager belongings and join countless other families on a long, arduous journey to a German port. The scene at the port is one of organized chaos. Mice from all over Europe are boarding a ship bound for the New World. On the deck of the steamship, Fievel is in awe. The sheer size of everything, the vastness of the ocean, it's more than he could have ever imagined. He's excited, but his adventurous spirit soon gets him into trouble. During a ferocious storm that tosses the massive ship like a toy, Fievel, fascinated by the fish he sees in the waves, gets separated from his family. A giant wave crashes over the deck, washing him into the dark, churning sea. His family is heartbroken, believing their precious son is lost forever. Unbeknownst to them, Fievel has miraculously survived. He finds refuge inside a floating bottle, tossed and turned by the relentless ocean, drifting alone towards the very land he was so excited to see. When Fievel finally washes ashore, it's not the cheese-paved paradise his father described. He's in New York City, and it's overwhelming. The buildings are giant, the streets are a maze of strange smells and terrifying noises, and he is utterly, devastatingly alone. His first encounter in this new world is with a French pigeon named Henry, who is busy building his masterpiece, the Statue of Liberty. Henry, with his optimistic and flamboyant personality, gives Fievel a much-needed glimmer of hope. He cleans him up, gives him his first taste of American life, and assures him that he will find his family. He tells Fievel, "Never say never," a phrase that will become the little mouse's mantra. With renewed determination, Fievel sets out to find his family in the vast, sprawling city of New York. But the city is not just big. It's full of dangers. He quickly learns that his father's stories were wrong about one very important thing. There are cats in America, and they are just as menacing, if not more so, than the ones they left behind. He stumbles upon a crooked, fast-talking rat named Warren T. Rat. This con artist promises Fievel he knows where his family is, but it's a cruel trick. Warren T. Rat sells Fievel to a sweatshop, a dark, miserable place where orphan children are forced to work long hours. Here, Fievel meets Tony Toponi, a street-smart Italian mouse with a tough exterior but a good heart. They quickly become friends and manage to escape the sweatshop together. Now with a new ally, Fievel's search continues. Tony introduces him to Bridget, a beautiful Irish mouse, and a passionate activist fighting for the rights of mice against the cats. Bridget is immediately taken with Fievel's plight and joins their cause. Together, this unlikely trio navigates the treacherous Lower East Side. The world of immigrant mice in New York is a complex society of its own, with different nationalities sticking together in their own little communities. It's a microcosm of the human immigrant experience happening right above them. Fievel wanders through the Irish, Italian, and Chinese mouse communities, always just one step behind his family. He hears his father's violin playing in the distance, but by the time he gets there, they're gone. He sees his sister Tanya, but she doesn't see him. These near misses are absolutely heart-wrenching, both for Fievel and for us watching. Meanwhile, the cat threat is growing. The mice of New York live in constant fear of a gang of felines led by the very same Warren T. Rat, who, it turns out, is a cat in disguise. This gang terrorizes the mouse community, extorting them for protection money. The mice are desperate. This is where Fievel's innocence and courage shine through. He remembers the stories his father told him about the giant mouse of Minsk, a legendary creature from Russia that scared away all the cats. An idea sparks in Fievel's mind. If they can't find a hero, they will build one. He rallies the mice of New York. With the help of Tony, Bridget, and a surprisingly wealthy and philanthropic mouse named Gussie Mouseheimer, they devise a secret plan. Their secret weapon is a giant mechanical mouse, built from old clocks, spare parts, and a whole lot of ingenuity, hidden down by the docks at Pier 4. The plan is to lure the cats to the pier and unleash the giant mouse of Minsk to scare them away for good. It's a bold, almost crazy plan, but it's their only hope. The climax of the film is a spectacular showdown. The mice successfully lure the cats onto the pier. As the cats close in, the giant mechanical mouse rolls out, its eyes glowing, its mouth roaring with the help of fireworks and a clever sound system. The cats are terrified. They scramble in a panic, leaping from the pier onto a ship bound for Hong Kong, ridding New York of its feline menace once and for all. In the chaos of the victory celebration, a fire breaks out. Fievel gets lost in the confusion and smoke yet again, falling into a desperate slum run by the real Warren T. Rat, the one who's actually a rat. Fievel is at his lowest point. He's exhausted, defeated, and has completely lost hope. He believes he will never see his family again. As he lies in the street, dejected, he begins to hear a familiar faint melody. It's his father, playing the violin. At the same time, his sister Tanya, who never stopped believing Fievel was alive, also hears him calling out. Guided by the sound of the violin and their shared song, somewhere out there, the family is finally miraculously reunited. The moment they see each other is one of the most emotional and satisfying scenes in animated history. The embraces, the tears of joy, it is a powerful reminder that love and hope can conquer even the greatest distances. The movie ends with the Mousekewitz family, now complete, gazing at their new home. They fly over the city on Henry the Pigeon, seeing the now finished Statue of Liberty. Fievel's journey was terrifying and fraught with peril, but it was also a journey of growth. He started as a small, dependent child and emerged as a brave hero who united a community and saved them from their oppressors. He learned that even in a scary new world, courage, friendship, and never giving up on hope can lead you home. An American Tale is so much more than just a children's movie. It's an allegory for the immigrant experience, capturing the feelings of displacement, the struggle to adapt, the exploitation faced by newcomers, and the enduring hope for a better life. It teaches us about resilience in the face of overwhelming odds. Fievel's story is a timeless testament to the power of the family bond and the idea that no matter how dark the night gets, there's always a light somewhere out there. It's a beautiful, moving, and ultimately uplifting story that continues to resonate with audiences of all ages. What's your favorite moment from Fievel's adventure? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the movies that shaped our childhoods.